Good morning, traders, and welcome to the Daily Call today, Thursday, the 29th of September. Alright, yesterday's markets, no actual data was released. The major talking point was our own Aussie dollar making somewhat of a recovery against the US dollar, putting on around about 150 odd pips for the session. That is the Aussie US dollar. Incidentally, the trade that I showed on Monday did set up, played out, and has actually hit our target. So for those of you who participated in that one, well done. Go back, have a look at it. It is the US Swiss, and I think I showed that one on Monday. All right, let's move along and have a look at this morning's chart of the day. This morning I am looking at the Aussie yen on a daily time scale. Now this particular pattern is what we call a rising wedge. Normally a rising wedge can play out in a couple of ways. I'll just draw down the bottom here so you can see. Normally the market comes from down, starts to do something along these lines, and this is the wedge part here, and then eventually what can happen is it can break in either direction of the wedge outside those boundaries, but before that happens there's opportunities to trade inside that wedge. So that's what we're looking at this morning. I can see that it's definitely formed. We've got 3 touching points at the top, and at the bottom we've got 2 touching points. We are at a 3rd point right now, and so what I'm looking for is to see if it can basically come back up again. Now, analyzing the candles that have already been formed, I can see already that these 2 candles here is a reversal pattern. It is an engulfing candle, which indicates that the market has a higher probability of reversing back up. So this morning's candle is this one here, which is only around about 50 minutes into formation. So the way that you would trade this is basically at the open of the next candle, which is right there at that level. That's where you would basically enter the market if you were trading the engulfing candle reversal pattern. So for those of you who like this one's set, ready to go. Just bear in mind the engulfing pattern is a little bit more aggressive than the inside candle. It's just the nature of how it plays out. This pattern, however, is very well established with 3 touch points at the top and 2 down the bottom. So it's depending what your personal trading rules are, if it qualifies, but definitely for myself this one is a one that I will participate in. So Aussie yen daily timescale is our chart of the day this morning. Alright, what is on the agenda for the session, which is about to kick off? We have 2 bits of data coming out. First one is at 10:30 this evening from Canada, where we see the GDP number be released, and then at 11 o'clock from New Zealand we have the RBNZ governor all due to speak, and those are the major events for this trading session. That pretty much wraps up for this morning, guys. As always, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. You can also follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you all have a fantastic trading day. I'll speak to you tomorrow for the daily call. Bye for now.